Hey guys, Brant Fowler here with just a quick little intro before we get into the full episode. This episode was recorded to be a segment on Zone 4's 5-year anniversary episode. We ended up accidentally recording an entire show. So you're going to hear us reference it being a Zone 4 segment, but there was too much content. So it is a full show. It does include part of the show that was on Zone 4, so that's probably about the first 20 minutes of the show. So if you did listen to Zone 4, you may want to fast forward through that part. But there is other additional stuff we talked about. There's tons of outtakes, so hope you enjoyed this episode and come back next time for our special Hall of Toys 1-year anniversary episode. So without further ado, here's this episode of Hall of Toys. And welcome back to this special segment of Hall of Toys. I am Brant Fowler.
I'm Chris Ventura.
And I'm Lisa Moore.
And we are happy to celebrate Zone 4's 5-year anniversary.
Happy birthday, Brant.
Thank you. Well, congratulations, self. But no.
Are you congratulating yourself?
I just did that, yes.
Yeah, that's congratulations.
I'll congratulate you too. You're part of something. Both of you are.
I know. I was gonna say it's a congratulatory, celebratory. That's the word. It's a celebratory moment.
It is
very much.
Mm-hmm. And also, as this 5-year anniversary episode of Zone 4 goes live, Hall of Toys just celebrated its 1-year anniversary yesterday, I think. Yeah, something like that.
I hope so.
Yeah, April 10th. We'll just put it out there. April 10th was Hall of Toys' 1-year anniversary, so I can't believe we've been doing this for a year already. We've only put out, 15 episodes?
It's not my fault.
I didn't say it was anybody's fault. It's just the way it is.
And this is only my second episode, so it doesn't really count for me.
If you're gonna blame anyone, blame my brother.
Sure. It's always Mike's fault anyway.
Yep.
That's the
Spider twerk.
Hashtag spider twerk.
Hashtag spider twerk.
Poor Mike.
One day soon, when Frontline News episode 2 or 3 comes out, you guys will understand.
It's a hashtag spider twerk, hashtag rock on little pony.
Oh.
He's going to kill me.
I'll make sure he doesn't hear this part of the episode.
No, just let him hear it. I don't care.
Okay, then.
But, no, if you have not listened to Hall of Toys before, it is a shoot-off spin-off of Zone 4. It's its own show. We talk about toys and video games and board games and stuff like that. And it started off bi-weekly, went to monthly, and now it's like whenever. So.
We're going back, starting the month of April, to a once-a-month podcast.
We'll see.
And if enough toys come out, I'm not listening to you anymore, Brant. No, we're doing it once a month. We're doing it, or else I'm going to grab Michael and I'm going to put him in, and you're not going to like it because there's going to be spider twerks all over the podcast.
It's audio. I don't care. You can do that.
I will send you video personally.
I don't have to watch it.
Oh, I won't title it spider twerk.
Okay.
You'll never know. I'll talk to Ron and the others. They'll send you like special videos and stuff. You'll never know. I have an endless amount of friends of ours.
All right.
I don't know where this is going, but anyway, we're going back to once a month at least.
Yeah, and we are going to do a special 1-year anniversary episode, of course. That'll probably come out next week as you're listening to this. So, if everything works out. But, yeah, this is just going to be a shortened version of the show to give you kind of a taste of what Hall of Toys is all about. And, if you like it, go check out the rest of the episodes. All of them are up on the Zone 4 website or in the Zone 4 feed and all that good stuff, comic related. And new episodes will be up on Comic Frontline. So
there you go.
Cool. So, with that, should we dive into some toy talk?
Yes.
Alright. You want to start us off? Or-
I would love to.
Okay.
Either way, Lisa, would you like to start us off?
Sure. I could do that.
Okay.
So they sort of all go together, these first four. Chris was kind enough to pick them out for me.
You're welcome. Don't blame me for the money.
Yeah, that's the bad part. It's $60 a piece.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's basically Disney Princess Storybook figurines, kind of.
The statues.
Statues. But they each have the open book with Once Upon a Time and then a different princess couple. Except, oh, man, I got my links out of order. I can't believe it. Oh, wow.
Now you know how I feel.
We were talking about not doing it, and I do it. Figures. So there's like Snow White and Prince Charming and Belle and the Beast, Ariel, and it's a little sad. It's Ariel and the statue of Eric, not Eric. And and then Cinderella and her prince, who I do not know his name.
He never had a name. I don't think he ever had a name. Even in
Is it just Prince Charming too? I'm pretty sure Snow White's is Prince Charming.
It says right here, Cinderella and her prince. No name.
Oh, wow.
Now I have to look this up because it's going to bug me.
So they're really pretty cool, and I like the style. I actually have a Tinkerbell figurine in this, or statue in this style, and sometimes they have a tendency to do busts, so just like the head of the character, this company, and so I'm glad that these are full figures. I hate the ones that's just their floating head there, but these are really cool.
You're welcome. Don't blame me again for money. It's only $240 for all of them.
Well, I think I'd have to pick one, but see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And I think I like Ariel best, but I really don't want her just sitting there with her statue man.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say you could pick Ariel and she won't be forever alone.
I guess that would work.
Okay. IMDb lists him as Prince Charming, so...
So there are two Prince Charmings?
Either
or
that
I've
or that dude's...
Snow White mixed up.
Yeah, either
His
that
name
or
is
that
Charming.
dude's not too moral. Let's see. As I previously looked through
Let's see.
IMDb.
I love
Yeah, it just says Snow White and her prince, so I might be wrong about that one.
You mean Cinderella? Oh, you're looking up Snow White now?
Yeah, I looked up Snow White too.
Apparently Disney doesn't care about their princes. They only care about their princesses. So,
No,
guys...
the prince in Snow White was just Prince.
Wow.
And
I
not
got
the
it wrong
singer.
then. I had them mixed up.
Interesting.
Well, I always say Snow White and Prince Charming, so I've just
Yeah,
been
well,
wrong all these years.
On the Once Upon a Time TV show, they call him Charming, so...
Oh yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
So it isn't just me.
Yeah, I guess they're both...
I don't care what their names are. They're men. They got the princess. Congratulations, you're in the Disney parade.
He's two-time in Cinderella and Snow White. That's not cool, man. That's not cool.
In Disney, there's no such thing as that. They're different men. Hey, wait, what if they're brothers? Prince Charming 1 and Prince Charming the 2nd.
Let's go with that theory.
Yeah, works for me.
Okay, then we're going with that theory. Brant, what do you got next so we can get away from the princesses?
Did you talk about the Tinkerbell one? Because I totally missed that if you did. I apologize.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
You want to talk about the Tinkerbell one?
I was asking Lisa if she talked about the Tinkerbell one.
I didn't. We can. It's another figure or statue. This one's even more expensive though, so I can't even think about it.
Sorry. It looked nice.
It is really nice. she's like, I guess that's grass or something.
It's part of the dress, I thought.
Is it part of her dress?
I think so.
She's got a really weird dress on there. And it's a long train, but it's really cute, and she's got flowers growing all over her dress. But yeah, $65 for that one. I think it's made by the same.
That's $5 more than the other one.
I know. That's a lot.
Did you see that also in that line they have Jasmine, Rapunzel, Ariel as well?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did not. I didn't want to overpower Lisa. Thank you.
Sorry.
I might like Rapunzel. Now I've got to look it up. But y'all can continue now.
So I got to ask you, of all those that we just talked about, what would you buy of those if you had to pick one?
I think Belle and the Beast.
Okay.
The storybook statue.
Yeah, I like that one best of those two.
Poor Ariel.
Sorry, I want her to be happier with the real Eric.
Instead of the statue.
You need to be happier, Ariel, or else it doesn't work. You're not working for us.
Alright, so next up we got a couple of Godzilla figures, which I know Chris is excited about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one.
It depends which one you're talking about. There's one that I got because I thought they were funny, and one I got because I actually liked it.
Okay. The first one is the SH Monster Arts.
No, that one I like. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's $67. Scheduled to arrive in August. This is post-Meltdown Godzilla Jr. Revival. I guess. I don't know what that means, but whatever. I
only have one comment.
Yeah.
The fire looks really odd.
It does.
Yeah.
It's kind of like he's puking it. I don't know.
Exactly.
Well, he had tacos.
Okay. I do like the next picture of him though, where he's like leaning back, his head's back. Obviously, he has a lot of articulation to be able to do that, but you know. That's kind of cool. It's like,
nice.
And then, then the other one is the Godzilla Egg series.
That's the funny one.
I don't even know what to say about this. He transforms into an egg in 3 easy steps.
What?
Into an egg?
Why?
Into an egg.
Why?
Oh my goodness.
Why? Why do we get this figure? Why is it even here?
I don't know.
Why?
It would make a really interesting Easter egg hunt.
But
no.
when he's in egg form, you can still see his arms. It's like it's this little
like
blob
a
of
turtle.
arms.
His head goes in his chest.
That's weird.
I don't like it. At least the other one is nicer.
Crazy. Alright, what's up next? Christopher.
There was Mothra also.
Oh, I'm out of order then.
Yeah, you are out of order. There's Mothra.
Let me see. I don't have Mothra pulled up, so you have to talk about it.
Oh, there it is.
with Mothra, the egg.
Oh.
Yeah, the baby. Oh my god, I just looked at that picture. That doesn't look right. Well, the baby and Mothra are doing a explicit thing, and then you close Mothra's wings around the baby.
What?
And look at the picture.
I didn't have
really
it pulled
weird.
up. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll send you the link so you can look at it right now.
No, I've got it now.
Okay. Look at the folding step.
Yeah, Okay.
And then the closing. Okay, I take it back. This one isn't as wholesome as I thought. I'm done.
Oh, God.
Can we move on to my pick now?
Please.
Transformers 3-inch vinyl figure exclusive Ultra Magnus in a white and bright, like an aqua blue. This figure is really nice. I'm a huge fan of like the white figures and especially the limited edition kind.
Racist.
Wow, really? and I got yelled at on Zone 4 a couple of weeks ago.
That did not make air, so don't even talk about that.
Yeah, Brad probably wants to kill me with the editing of that part.
You know, the weird thing about this figure is it doesn't look like Ultra Magnus, it looks like Optimus Prime.
It does, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
It looks exactly like Optimus Prime in white.
Yep.
Maybe they just repainted it, and it was Optimus Prime.
It probably was.
Oh, it absolutely is. That has to be. So, that's mine. Anybody want to... Unless you want me to do another one, since everybody took, like, multiple.
Yeah, go do the Pacific Rim ones. I know you love those.
I wanted to stay in the same genre, at least, for this.
Okay, then do something different.
There's the TG32 Minicon set, which is, I think, 3 Minicons that come together to form a gigantic one.
Yeah. I like that. That was cool.
Yeah, it doesn't have a name. It literally just says TG32 Minicon set. So there's no names. It just literally says the trio includes ground vehicle, a jet, and a helicopter. No names, no nothing. This is the description, people.
I know. It's messed up. I don't know, that aside, because that is pretty lame, but I've always liked the combiners in Transformers, all the ones that form together to form a giant robot. I always loved those.
I had the original Constructor bots that made the
Destructicons.
the Constructicons that formed Devastator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I hate myself for not knowing where they are right now, but I know they're in the house still.
I love those, and I love the aerial bots that formed Superion.
Oh yeah, I never got those though.
Yeah. And I love the Stunticons, even though they were kind of a joke.
I don't know those.
You know, there were 4 sports cars and a big truck that looked like Optimus Prime, only it was black and gray, and they formed a giant Transformer. And there was an episode.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there was an episode of the cartoon where Optimus and some of the Autobots disguised themselves as the Stunticons and tried to form the thing, but then they fell apart. So.
Wow, is that part of Gen 1? Please tell me that's part of Gen 1 and I have it.
Oh, it has to be. Yeah.
Oh, good. Find out what episode it is. I'll watch it like right after this. I need to get a good laugh.
Cool.
Alright, so Lisa's back up.
I am?
Yeah.
Just pick something.
Oops. Accidentally closed.
Nothing.
I don't think I know anything about the things that are left.
Okay.
So, back to Brant.
That's fine. Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel Platinum Legend Series 1 set of 6 has these all come with a piece of Groot. So if you get all of them, you can form Groot. Of course, you got Nova, Drax, Rocket Raccoon, Gamora, Star-Lord, and Iron Man. Jeez.
I only have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Why the heck is Iron Man part of this set?
I guess they needed an additional part for Groot's leg.
They needed a leg. They needed a leg, so they just went to Iron Man.
Yeah. I mean, he was in the comic for a while, for like the first arc, wasn't he? Or something.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, the original 4, like the 4 from the Guardians of the Galaxy, are from the movie, and then you got Nova from the comic. I guess, yeah, you could go with Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's coming out in the second quarter of 2014.
Mm-hmm. And there's 6 inches, of course. And $135 for the whole set.
Yeah, I think Marvel's getting a little pricey with their Legends line. Now, I know they complain about, well, we give you articulation, we give you good paint, we give you good everything. You do realize, Marvel, that there are kids that still would like to buy your products too, right? I mean, adults buy it, but there are kids out there that look at it and go, "Ooh, I want that figure, $60." My mommy and daddy don't give me that.
Yeah, I do really like that Nova figure though.
I like Nova. I love Rocket Raccoon.
I don't really like that one. I don't know. His face looks weird.
Yeah, he kind of looks sad.
What was it I was reading? Not to sidetrack, but I think it was Guardians of the Galaxy number 14 or 13, the end of the trial of Jean Grey. When they came back to Earth, Groot kept trying.
I know what you're going to talk about.
Groot kept trying to talk to the trees, and Rocket was like, "Stop talking to the trees. It's they're not what you think," and all this stuff. And then 2 raccoons come out of the woods and approach him, and he's like, "Put some freaking pants on." It was hilarious. Sorry.
Oh, Rocket. That part made me laugh too. So you're not alone there.
I thought it was funny. All right. Avengers Infinite 3.75-inch figure series 1. I'm doing this for you, Dan. I know you're listening. So he hates the 3.75 figures.
I love you, Dan. I tried to talk him out of it.
He did. But no, this comes with Platinum Hulk, Platinum Hyperion, which looks really cool. Platinum Wasp, Heroic Age Iron Man, Captain America, and Grim Reaper. And just kind of gloss over the last one. But I don't know. I like the Hyperion figure.
I like the Hulk one because it's more of the up-to-date Hulk, and I like the Wasp figure.
Gotcha.
They're all very shiny.
They are?
Yes. They're platinum.
Is that why they're shiny?
Yeah.
Oh.
The shiny figures usually are platinum, yeah.
Oh, cool.
But $115 for the set. Individually, I think they're around $13. At least I.
For 3-inch figures?
Yep. Hey, G.I. Joes nowadays are like $10 to $12, maybe sometimes more.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. I think.
Huh. Go ahead, Chris.
I was just gonna say one thing, and then I'll switch it over to Lisa. I was gonna say I think that toy companies really need to rethink their how much they're charging people nowadays for their little figures. Now, Lisa, what were you gonna say?
I was just surprised that they were that expensive, so I just said really.
Yep.
Yeah.
I used to pay like $2 or $3 for G.I. Joe figures.
Hyperion.
Yes,
Hyperion is $13. Heroic Age Iron Man's on clearance for $5. Captain America's on clearance for $5. Platinum Grim Reaper is $12.99. Platinum Hulk is $12.99. And then X-Force Wolverine is $6. I don't know why.
Well,
there.
That's a good deal for Cap.
Easy.
If you wanted
Yeah.
Captain America.
I'm on a website with a bunch of G.I. Joe toys. They are ranging anywhere from $9 to $13, $15. Some of them are $20.
Is it just one figure?
No, it varies. All the figures. Yeah.
No, I mean, do they come with more than just
no,
little dude?
Yeah, just one guy and accessories. Yeah.
Wow.
And they're 3.75-inch figures. So.
There's a lot of 3.75-inch figures that are on clearance right now. Iron Fist, Iron Spider-Man, Captain America, another version of Captain America, Ghost Rider, $7. Wasp is back ordered. She's on pre-order for $15. It's a sad world when figures are $6.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but I mean, when their original price, no, absolutely, I 100% agree, but when their original price is $19 and they have to drop it all the way down to $5.
Oh, you must, they didn't sell well.
Oh, look at this. Scuba Gear Spider-Man's only $3.62.
How surprising is that?
I'm going to stop looking at these figures now.
I remember when Batman the Animated Series figures were new, like when the show was still in the air. They had every single kind of Batman you could think of.
I remember I was a kid when that happened, and I wanted every single one, and there was like
so
100.
did my brother, yeah. And he got a bunch of them. He had like 3 or 4 Robins and several Batman.
I had a lot of Robins, and I got a couple of Batmans. I was more of a Robin fan.
Yeah.
At times.
But it made me think of that because they actually had a Scuba Robin and the Scuba Batman back then.
Too many figures.
All right, so what's next?
I saw.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say I saw a Batman figure on Amazon. It was like from the TV show, I think, where he's like in board shorts with a surfboard.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought that one's pretty funny.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Dan got most of those figures.
He did. I think so, yeah. That's too funny.
So you're good?
Yeah.
Nothing else? No more 375-inch figures you want to mention?
No.
Give Dan more of a heart attack?
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Next thing I want to talk about is the Marvel Chess Collection. It's called the Marvel Chess Figure Collection. It's basically the Avengers versus the supervillains in the Marvel Universe. Right now, the figures that are out are Iron Man, which is collection number 2, Wolverine, which is collection number 3, which you guys can see, and Loki, which is number 4. Spider-Man, which is number 1, is I believe coming out the week of the 9th. Along with Cap and a few others, so they're gonna really pile them on next week. But I actually decided, I used to buy the Eagle Moss lead figures, and I said, you know what, let's see how they're doing with the chess pieces. I gotta say, the chess pieces are actually not including the stand before you say something, Brant. You'll be like, well, the stand makes them taller. The figures themselves are taller.
Okay.
And they have a lot. The Eagle Moss do a lot of good. I thought you were going to say something. I'm sorry. I slapped myself for that later. They have a lot of nice detail to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the sculpt is really nice on Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lisa. Remember when you were telling me about that figure, the little figure you had that you have the intricate painting for it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what these figures remind me of all the time.
Yeah. They're really nice. I like them.
And that's all I got. That's 2.
Are you going to get them, Chris? All of them?
Right now, there's the White Knights and then there's the Black Knights. Right now, I'm focusing mostly on the White Knight side. But from what I'm seeing on the supervillain side, I might just skip Loki, or I might just wait on Loki and get everything else and then come back for Loki. But for the most part, I think I'm going to be getting if it's too expensive, at least the Avengers side. And Venom.
Well, that's one way to win the game. It's probably half the side.
Well, I mean, I'm never going to play
I know
chess.
that.
I have no idea how to play chess.
I love chess.
I have no idea how to play.
I'm not very good at it, but I at least know
how
they move.
My family taught me how to play checkers, so we can play checkers if you want. But I don't know how to play checkers.
I was taught how to play when I was like 6 or 7.
Well, I'm glad that everybody had a great childhood. I played Mario.
I played a lot of that too. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying I learned how to play. Not everybody does. I'm just saying I did. That's
We'll
it.
just teach you.
Family.
We'll teach you how to play chess someday.
There you
Fine.
go.
I'm moving to Texas, and that's like the first thing on the agenda is to teach me how to play chess.
Okay.
All right, then. At my job, ironically, there's a group of people that actually there's like a room where they have people playing chess.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I've watched from outside the room, but I'm like, I have no idea what you people are doing, Tom. It's like this guy picks his pawn up and goes all the way across the board. I'm like, in checkers, you can only move 1 square at a time. I'm already lost.
It depends on the piece. They all have different movements.
Yeah, I know. I was with the chess pieces. You get a book, and it explains what each, like, for example, Wolverine's a knight. It explains the moves you can make with the knight. And if you want, actually it says right here, if you wish to learn how to play, get the first book, which is Spider-Man, and there's a how-to book for idiots. They didn't say idiots. I'm adding the idiots part.
I'm glad that you just added that. It wasn't in there.
Marvel said it, not me. Never mind.
I think it's funny they only include the thing how to play with one of the pieces.
Yeah, the first one. How about that? Thank you, Marvel. But at least the first figure is Spider-Man. So honestly, if you're gonna buy these, you know you're gonna. That's the whole reason why Mike and I wanted to start this, was for Spider-Man, and then we just decided to get them all.
Nice. Cool.
I considered a Lord of the Rings chess set at one point.
That would be cool.
Just because it was really nice.
That was, yeah, I saw that set too. It's really nice.
I have a Coca-Cola one.
Is it of the bottles or with the polar bears?
You know, I don't remember. It's been so long since I've looked at it.
I hope it's the polar bears.
Would be nice.
I love the polar bear. Let's pretend that it's the polar bears.
Okay.
Yes.
And each different type is a different pose for the polar bear.
That would be kind of cool, yeah.
And then the pawns are the little polar bear baby. Okay, so Brant, you were so happy about Pacific Rim, you could take those 2 Pacific Rim things down.
You're the one that loves that movie.
I like the concept of big robots fighting big monster thingies, but yeah.
Alright. So, first off, we have the Pacific Rim 7-inch figure Essential Jaeger series. I assume that's how you pronounce it, I don't remember. Crimson Typhoon and Striker Eureka.
Eureka!
Which, these actually do look kind of cool.
I know.
Yeah, $39.99, which is not bad. Estimated to arrive June 2014, of course. Let's see. Fully articulated, highly detailed. Created directly from the digital files used by ILM in the making of the movie. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Mm-hmm. I really like the one on the right, the silver one. Is that
Blue?
Striker?
Yeah, that's the Eureka. That's Eureka. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Crimson Typhoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
What, then you like the Crimson one?
I just think it looks cool.
Okay.
Looks like he has a tumor in his shoulder.
It's armor. Come on.
Okay, he has a tumor in his armor. And he has hooves, it looks like, for feet.
So does the other guy.
Yeah. I was just going to say so does the other one does, so it's okay.
And then we have the also the 7-inch Ultra Deluxe Kaiju Stunner, which is that one that was the one that was in towards the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the very end, but he was one of the later ones in the movie.
Yeah.
That must be the link that I accidentally closed.
Okay. He's got that, like, pointy nose thing, yeah. Oh.
Those are horns. His nose is in the middle.
Okay. It says his appearance and behavior are akin to that of a bull. I would have never guessed that. But, yeah.
He's a cute little fella, isn't he?
So. And what's next?
This I wanted to bring up because this is huge. Pop is going to be releasing this month. I guess this is the month they chose out of the entire year to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Ghostbusters. So,
sorry.
Heck yeah. So, to celebrate Pop, which we all know, the wonderful Funko Pop figures, which literally there are new Funko figures almost every week. They're Funkoizing, they're popping everybody, from TV to movie.
They're popping everybody.
They're popping them all. Put them out one by one.
Oh, shoot. They must be
I had to
fans.
stop. I had to stop a second for that one. But They're doing everything, and because it's the 30th anniversary for Ghostbusters, they've already done Transformers. So anybody who's going to say, what about the 30th anniversary for Transformers? Well, maybe they'll make something later on in the year. But for right now, April, they are releasing Egon, Peter Venkman, Ray, and Winston in the Ecto-1, along with Slimer, actually. And then in, I believe, May, I want to make sure before, yeah, and then in May, they're releasing a 6-inch, oversized Stay Puft Marshmallow Man pop vinyl figure. The normal size for the pop vinyl figures is, I believe, it's 3.75 inches, so Stay Puft is going to be basically double the size.
Well, that would make sense.
Indeed.
That's awesome. I hadn't even noticed that.
Yeah, I didn't either until you said it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, they all look like they're the same size, right?
Yeah.
But I've already pre-ordered every single one of the figures that are coming out, plus the Ecto-1, because if you want Winston, see, I like how people get you. When there's a group and they have a car, they'll give you most of the group, leave one out, and stick them with the car, so if you want the whole group, you have to buy the car. I know a few people that'll go, oh yeah, we just won't have Winston then, I guess.
Poor Winston.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a smarter marketing move, in my opinion, to have Winston alone and put Ray with the car. He's the one that found it in the first place.
Yeah.
But then again, at New York Comic Con every year, Winston's right next to the car, so. Makes sense!
Well, I think they all look fantastic. They're really good.
And the one thing I would love...
Detailed. More
Oh,
detailed than usual.
Very. And the one thing I want to point out is the thing I saw before we started recording. Brant will post a picture of one of them, I'm sure, in the show notes just for this reason. If you look at the bottom right-hand corner of any of the single-issue pop vinyl figures, it says for ages 14 plus. When did Funko figures become so dangerous that kids that were younger than 14 can't touch them?
Maybe it was a mistake.
What was this going to say? For ages 4 plus?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's
I
weird.
just found that funny.
I'm gonna
What
look
do
on
the,
some of the
do,
others.
do the normal ones say anything? Like the
I wish, Lisa, I honestly wish I had one just to...
I
I'm
have
looking.
one in a box right over here.
Look at the box.
I just looked at the SpongeBob ones. They don't have anything like that.
I see the My Little Pony one right here. I'm on the Google thing because I was going to make fun of Mike with it later, and it's the Amazon exclusive, and they don't have it on their box either.
Yeah. I'm looking at the Hobbit ones. They don't either, and they have accessories.
Adventure Time doesn't. And
No, they don't have anything.
So why in the world?
Why?
I don't understand.
We're trying to understand you, Funko. Help us to understand you.
That is really strange.
Ooh, I want to get Stitch. I just found Stitch. I didn't know they had a Stitch.
I mean, I'm looking at a
Okay.
World of Warcraft one that has horns and has an accessory, and it doesn't have that either. So
I'm
On the
looking at-
back of the box, it has that little circle with a not for anyone between 0 and 5.
Well, that's
that
logical.
makes sense. Yeah,
But that's all I see.
but 14? Don't
What
get
is it like? Oh, we know you kids don't know who they are, so don't buy them unless you're... Oh my God, Brant, you're not gonna believe this. I don't know how this happened. I typed in Funko box, and if you scroll down a little bit, Stanley Cologne. I'm not joking. I wish I could show you my screen.
It's slowly
right
creeping
there.
in everywhere. It's like the Terrigen Mist. There's going to be a big cloud of Stanley Cologne just floating around the world.
Oh God. It'll have everybody talking like Stan Lee after it touches you.
Excelsior!
We love you, Stan. Don't get this mixed up with us not liking you.
Instead of saying hello, everybody's going to be like, hello, true believer.
No, that's my brother.
That does sound like something your brother would do.
He actually does. If you watch any of his reviews, he goes, hello to every one of my true readers out there. He calls them true readers. Even the Sully and Boo, the Disney exclusive, doesn't say 14 plus.
Even the Big Bang Theory ones don't.
I was about to ask.
Even the cereal ones for Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula, none of them say it. Why?
What about the ones that are for like the horror movies? I know that they have some.
That's what I'm looking at. Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, not on there.
17
Wow.
plus.
What?
Oh, which one is 7?
I found some that are 17 plus.
Oh, wow.
The mystery minis, they're the horror classics. I guess
Are they from Funko?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like Freddy Krueger and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, I can understand Freddy Krueger and everything. Why?
Ghostbusters, though.
Even the Batman, the Adam West Batman in the Batmobile doesn't have it.
Yeah, the Walking Dead ones are 16 16 plus, I think. So.
Okay, those make sense too.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are Ghostbusters?
I don't know.
Are they scaring you? They don't scare me.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. I mean, I know that Egon is a ghost now, but I mean, he's still not going to get you or anything. I miss Egon. I shouldn't have said that. I made myself sad.
That was so mean.
Made us all sad.
Sad.
It was really sad.
No, I'm
You're bringing us
seriously
down,
sad.
man. You're bringing us down.
I'm sorry. It's the Twinkie. I mean, the Twinkie method. I would understand if that was 14 plus. Rainbow Dash with a horn is not even 14 plus.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier, 17 plus.
Why? What's wrong with Cap?
Oh no.
Are you for real?
I'm dead serious.
Oh wow. And I see a Thor here, The Dark World, 14 plus.
I'm done. That's it. No, this is just like basically, okay, now the toy companies are basically saying, kids, you're too young for our toys. These are for your mommies and daddies. You could go buy something else. Oh look, here's a My Little Pony. Go play with that.
So weird.
I question the logic right now.
They don't make child entertainment for children. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, in Japan, I'm looking at the toys. I mean, I've been buying toys. I'm saving this for the full episode that's coming, the 1 year anniversary. But I will say this, though. Japan is smart. They realize that kids are going to buy their toys, but adults are going to buy their toys. So at least when they have that 14 plus on their toys at least look mature. These are Funko figures. They don't walk. They don't move. What, are you afraid you're going to pull an exorcist and twist the head around 360 degrees? It's going to horrify a child? That's the only part of the figure that freaking moves.
Maybe they're afraid they're going to throw them at each other. I don't know.
Why did you throw it? You're giving them that idea.
Oh, Lord. I don't know.
Let's move into something else.
Yeah,
this has been a fun sidetrack.
I'm looking up Stitch. He's $10. I might buy Stitch.
So is that all the toys? What?
That's all the toys.
That's all the toys.
Oh, they got Wally for $11 too. I don't know why I'm screaming.
I don't know.
I get mad. Stupid.
All right. So, how about some Game Gab?
Game Gab.
Yay!
Need some fancy, what do you call it, transition to Game Gab. Peter Pan.
We have a fancy... Do you ever listen to the show?
I meant a fancy one for the segment.
I know.
I know we have a transition for the show. For this segment,
we do.
No. I understand we have it for this segment on the Whole of Toy Show. I'm saying for this segment for the Zone 4 special.
I don't know what you're saying to me.
I don't understand.
Isn't this a segment on Zone 4 right now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm saying for this segment, we should have special sound effects.
Are you trying to add more work to me?
Yes, I'm trying to get that's exactly what I'm doing, Brant. I'm giving you more work.
I'm cutting you off.
You can't cut me off.
Believe me, I know. I'll keep trying.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
No, you know that.
I'm the only thing that keeps you laughing half the time on this show. It may be laughing in disbelief, but it's at least laughing.
You do provide comic relief. I'll give you that.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so diving into the
As I put Stitch into my Amazon shopping cart.
Of course you did. Well, he's
cute!
That's a nice segue, though, because Amazon just recently announced Amazon Fire TV. Now, this is more about watching TV shows, but the reason I wanted to bring this up is because it also allows you certain gaming capabilities. Specifically Minecraft. That's the main one they're kind of advertising. I'm sure there are others, maybe some more that they'll add later on. But
is this I don't have the link. So is this an addition to like if you have Amazon Prime, or this is like another separate program?
This is a box that you buy that you plug into your HDTV.
Okay, so that equals a separate program.
Yeah, it's kind of like Roku, somewhat. But
yeah, but if you have the Prime account, though, it unlocks all of those shows.
Exactly.
The Prime shows.
So you can watch Amazon Prime on your TV.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
how much?
It's $100.
Not bad.
And they have a game controller for the gameplay that's like $40, and I think you can get a bundle for $140 that comes with the game controller.
Question:
Yeah.
Is it $100 a year, or is it $100 flat for the box? You connect the box, you never have to worry about anything again.
I believe it's just a flat fee.
Yeah, you just buy the box.
Yeah.
It's like the Roku kind of, or Apple TV.
Yeah, and you can watch like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. There's a bunch of different things on there you can watch.
I think tax return season is going to be very good for me this year, so I want to get that thing.
But you can the games that you can play. I mean, they were very clear that it's not a gaming console, but they do have a version of Minecraft on there. The Walking Dead, Telltale games.
Oh, sick!
The Game of Life, and there's a couple others. So
I played Life with Cindy. This is a little segue into board games a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up finishing the game with 3 children, a changing career, and I was like, what the heck did I just do?
It's life.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the game of life, I had 2 kids without a wife. There's something wrong there.
I haven't played that game for so many years.
Yeah, me either.
And the kids stayed with me in the car, so it's like, I don't want this. I want a wife before I have a kid. Where did you come from? Did I adopt you? I don't know.
When you're a kid, you don't really think about that. You just...
Do you not get married in the game?
You can get married.
You can?
Yeah, you can.
I can't remember how it works.
Yeah, you have to land on that, though. I mean, you can. It is conceivable you can end up with kids without a spouse.
Yeah, and I'm sure kids get a great concept. Hey, Mom, I'm going to go out today and roll the dice and see maybe I'll land on the get married card.
Oh, shoot.
Come home, and then the mom goes, did you land on that get married space yet? No, I just got another kid.
But they said there's actually over 100 games to explore on this thing. Many of them are free. The rest of them are like $1.85, something like that.
Well, that's good. So they're like apps.
Yeah, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they have games from EA, Disney, Ubisoft, and others. So that's interesting.
You're just trying to get me to buy this thing, aren't you?
I really am. And it's a wireless controller, by the way, the game controller.
Oh, okay, I'll buy it.
It looks pretty cool. So, yeah.
Fine, Brant. You so.
It actually has at this link that I have, which I apologize for not sharing. It actually compares it to Roku and Apple TV and the Google Chromecast. It has like a chart.
Wait, Apple has a TV?
Yeah, Apple TV. Yeah.
Is it in the shape of an apple?
No, it's like a little square box.
Nah, it doesn't help me then. It has to be in the shape of an apple.
Probably has the symbol on top of it. Yeah.
No. The symbol's a pain. I want a TV shaped apple box.
The Amazon Fire also has voice search, so you can just like.
Yeah, that was really a good thing because I watch all my things on the PlayStation 3, and you have to type in the thing by selecting each letter that you want, and then if you mess up, you have to take it all out and start over.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So the voice thing would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Minecraft. All of a sudden it pops up. That'd be nice.
Everybody should play Minecraft. That game is awesome. Finally, Brent is going to have to buy it for reasons that cannot be disclosed at this time, but mwahaha, so to speak.
Cool. But going back to the games thing, on this chart it actually says 100 plus, thousands more coming soon.
So,
but it's not a gaming console.
No, but it's not a gaming console. No, I love that. It's like Sony. Hey, we make DVD players, computers, and whatnot. We're gonna make this little thing. It's called the PlayStation. It's gonna play games, but it's not gonna be a gaming console. 20 years later, we have the PlayStation 4 gaming console. Yeah. It always starts off that way, and then we get Mario, we get Spyro, Ratchet and Clank, and a few other games that we don't want to mention anymore. Halo.
Yep. Anyway.
I'm on a tangent tonight, I guess.
So, Lisa, you've been playing some games lately.
I have. I wanted to mention, first off, the other episode that I've been on, I talked about Hearthstone, and it was in beta at the time, and now it is out for everybody to play.
Awesome.
So, you should go and check that out, and it's free to play.
I was just going to ask that. Damn it. Beat me to it. Beat me to the question.
I am so sorry.
No, it's fine.
You can do it like this. Well, Lisa, that sounds really cool. I'd love to play, but I don't want to pay for it. Well, that's okay. It's free.
Yeah, it's great news.
You know what? That's exactly how it would have gone down, too.
Oh. But yeah, that one's a card game, an online card game that you play against other people. But it's pretty nice, and you should check it out. And it's from Blizzard, the World of Warcraft people.
Cool. It does look pretty cool. I've seen some of the gameplay and stuff.
Yes, and I've told you to play, and you just haven't done it.
I know.
I'm trying to get Brent on Minecraft. If I can't get Brent on Minecraft...
but Hearthstone is much less of a time sink. Because you can play a game in like 3 minutes. It doesn't take very long.
Candy Crush.
It's also... Yeah, that's true. I have not been playing that much lately, though.
Don't feel bad. I have a weakness for Bejeweled, which is basically the exact same thing, except not candy.
Yeah.
I've sunk a few hours into a game on my phone called Minion Rush. So
one of my kids has that. One of my kids has that on their iPad, which I don't believe 5-year-old kids actually have iPads that they bring into school and play games and watch Disney movies on. When I was 5, I was lucky if I had a VHS tape.
Oh, VHS tapes. I don't miss you.
I don't either. When they invented DVDs, it's like, God, you were listening.
Thank you.
Don't be kind and rewind anymore.
My aunt had a Betamax, so it's going even further back.
My aunt had, I forget the name of it. The ones that have the really huge discs. Like record size.
Oh, that's my grandmother. My grandmother has that, Victrola.
Victrola? I think, what was it, Laserdisc? player.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about the big old black disc that you play music on. What are you talking
I
about?
know. I was talking about they have one that was movies, and it was that size of it.
Wow.
Oh, I have no clue. I'm talking about the music part.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Wow.
My aunt has a big screen TV. That's all I know. She always had a big screen TV.
Speaking of records, I used to have, it was like a Disney thing. It was like a Disney record player. It was, it was either a blue case or a red case, and it was like this miniature record player, and it came with all these Disney records with the Disney songs, like It's a Small World and all that stuff.
Ooh, were they little plastic discs? I think I had that too.
I don't remember. They were like mini records, like 45s.
Yeah.
But
I had something similar, but I don't remember if it was a Disney themed. But I had a bunch of little discs.
I listened to It's a Small World so many times.
It's a small world after all. No, what is wrong with that one? That's a reference.
I still have a record player, and I use it.
Wow.
I had a cassette player, but yeah, it doesn't work anymore.
I also have an 8-track player.
Oh, wow.
Well, I have that.
I've never had an 8-track player.
Yeah, it was my grandpa's, so I still use it, too. Alright, that was a fun sidetrack, too.
All toys. We talk about music.
We talk about anything. What do you guys have for dinner tonight? I had KFC. Ironically.
Oops, I knocked something over. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
If you heard it.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Okay.
So, what was the other game you wanted to talk about? I'm trying to get us back on track.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, the other game is in beta right now, but if you pre-order it, you can actually play in the beta weekends until it's released on June 3rd. And it's a new MMO, massive multiplayer online game, called WildStar. And it sort of reminds me of World of Warcraft, just the look of it. So it was very appealing to me. But it's a sci-fi setting. So you start out on a spaceship and you are trying to get to planet Nexus where everything takes place. So it's very similar to WoW or other games like it, and it's split into 2 factions like on WoW. You can either play as the Exiles, who kind of remind me of like the Firefly characters, or you can play as the Dominion, which is this big, powerful empire that rules everything else, and they think that they should get to run this planet too. So you're either the Exiles or the Dominion. And so the really cool thing about it is the combat system is a lot different than in WoW or other games. You actually have to be facing somebody when you attack them. And I forget what they're called, but there is a specific name for them. Each attack you have like shows a shape on the ground, as in that's the area that your attack is going to work in. So you got to make sure that is the enemy is in the shape.
I'm looking at that right now, actually.
Yeah. So I played in the beta last weekend, and that is what's taking the longest to get used to, because I've never played anything like that used that particular mechanic. But so far I really like it, and I think it could be my new WoW. So I'm excited.
It looks fun.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm watching the combat stuff too.
There's a woman with a point on her head.
A point on her head?
If you look, yeah.
The exclamation point? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Her hair is spiked up to a point.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
I see it.
And that guy looks like a ripoff of Rocket Raccoon, only not a raccoon, it's another animal.
They kind of look like hamsters or gerbils in the game.
Rocket Gerbil.
I made a character, they're an alien race that you can change their ears up to either look like a rabbit or a cat. And they have really long tails.
Oh, yeah, it's cute.
It was pretty fun.
Oh, the spell slinger. She has little bunny ears.
Yeah, I gave mine cat ears.
The engineer looks like a like rated R version of Ratchet and Clank.
That's who I was thinking of, Ratchet and Clank.
You're welcome.
I'm watching the pre-order trailer now.
I would be between a warrior or a stalker. Deadly assassin.
I tried Spellslinger. It was a little more difficult than I imagined it to be. I thought it was going to be like a hunter on WoW. But then I tried the Esper class, which is sort of the mage, and I really liked that one. This one, though, is not free to play. You have to buy the game, and then there's a subscription fee every month, just like on WoW.
Right.
That's nice.
Yeah. But it's really good. If you pay for more than 1 month at a time, it gets cheaper. So you could actually get it down to $10.99 a month.
They have comics.
Okay.
Comics?
Yeah, if you go to the bottom and it says media, videos, comics. They actually have a comic.
Oh.
Video. Comics. Oh, cool.
And it all comes back together just like that.
Nice.
Tales from Beyond the Fringe.
I'm actually looking at that comic now.
That's pretty
And
cool.
they move,
Yeah.
sort of.
How about that? Digital comics on a website. Hey, look, it's that Rocket Raccoon copycat dude.
It's not smart to look down on Chua. That's what he says, I'm sorry.
I feel like every page starts off with black blocks and then everything gets filled in.
Yeah. That's because that's what it's doing. Looks really cool, though.
Yes.
I like it. I'm excited.
Hey, are you related?
Awesome.
Because it says right here that the writer for Tales from Beyond the Fringe is written by Chad Moore.
I do not think so. But who knows?
I see why Lisa wants us to buy this game now. I understand completely, rubbing.
Sure. Like, I have the most common last name ever.
I'd rather have the most common last name ever than the most uncommon last name.
Mine is becoming more and more common. Every time I turn around, there's another Fowler somewhere.
And look at this, the second comic, written by Kelly Wand and Chad Moore. Editor is Chad Moore.
I do not know a Chad Moore, I promise.
Conspiracy.
But I think that's all I've got. Just check it out if you like MMOs.
Yeah,
Because it could be the next big thing.
it looks really fun. Most definitely.
Indeed.
Speaking of fun, Mario Kart 8.
Oh, you said fun.
It looks fun to me.
It's going to be fun.
It's
Come on.
very fun. It's very fun. It's very fun getting hit with a blue shell 3 times in a row.
I can't help that you're not very good at the game, Chris.
Some of that.
I'm getting the game. I'm the first one in line to get this game. Are you crazy? I
Yeah.
saw the Rainbow Road and I'm like, I must play.
But if you get hit by a blue shell 3 times in a row, that means he is good. He's up in the front.
Very true. Very true. That's right. The only time you ever hate the blue shell is when you're up in front all the time.
And then you really hate it.
Oh, and I found the index for the items, by the way. Let's see what items will be in this game.
You did?
Yep.
Okay, don't disappoint me.
Oh, Lisa, you're gonna be angry.
Uh-oh.
Are you serious?
I think so. Let's see. You got the regular shells, the banana, the mushrooms, the gold mush, the fire flower star. The lightning is still there. The bullet. The new items are boomerang flower, piranha plant, unknown item 1, and unknown item 2. Really? Okay.
Lightning's okay, though.
I saw the lightning cloud, though.
But is it just the one that affects everybody? Or the one that just sits on top of you?
I thought it was the one that sits on top of you, but I guess I'm wrong. No lightning cloud that sits on top of you. Yay!
I love the bullet.
I love Bullet Bill. Oh, yes.
In the tournaments that we play, the bullet is the only reason I've won a race.
Nice.
I got really lucky on Shy Guy Beach once.
I hate Shy Guy Beach.
I don't know which board it is, if they even still have it in the game, because I don't remember what version I played last. But the one where you have to jump on the mushrooms.
That's this one, yeah, the Wii one.
Okay.
That's Michael's favorite.
I hate
it's Michael's favorite. He sings whenever he's on it. Bouncy, bouncy.
I fall off all the time.
So do I. I hate that stage. And you know what the most useless item is? And it's coming back again? The blooper.
The ink splatter one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, look, it's the last lap. Oh, look, we have like 2 seconds before we pass the finish line. My last item. And what is it? Blooper. What's that gonna do for me? We've all learned how to look beyond the ink.
That's very true. It barely does anything.
What were we talking about, Brant?
Mario Kart 8.
The whole aspect?
The visuals of it look really cool. I love the Rainbow Road on this one.
Yes.
I keep going on about it since I haven't actually said it on air, even though I said it 3 times. I still think it looks like you're driving down Guitar Hero.
Yeah, it did.
I like Guitar Hero.
It's cool. And I like this aspect. I know you don't, Chris, but I like the gliders.
Yeah, I think that was pretty cool.
do, but I don't. I just feel like people are going to take advantage.
Well, you don't know that you can use it all the time, do you? I mean, is it
No, you're right. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably just certain areas where you're able to.
Yeah, or it could be like if you hit a certain mystery box or something. Who knows?
Did you guys see the additional characters on top of the regular cast?
No.
Okay, regular cast, as always, is Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Waluigi, Wario, Donkey Kong, Bowser, Koopa Trooper, Yoshi, Toad, and Toadette.
Mm-hmm.
The newest additions, which I think we had 1 or 2 of these before in other games, but newest ones are Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy is making her premiere, I believe, in this game. I never saw Baby. No?
I played as Baby Daisy.
Which game?
The Wii version. In tournaments with you.
Baby Daisy was there?
Yeah.
Are all the babies in it? Or just...
I'm pretty sure Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Daisy.
Okay, so then the babies are there. So then Rosalina is in this game also. Iggy, Lemmy, Ludwig, Larry, Morton, Roy, Wendy,
the Koopa
Shy
Kids?
Guy. Yeah, all the Koopa Kids are in it.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Lakitu actually is going to be in it, and Metal Mario. Metal Mario's I wish they would have done a Metal Luigi. But yeah, Lee, I never noticed. I only play as Luigi, so any other characters they're just there. But now that Metal Mario's in the game, I might play as Metal Mario also.
That's kind of cool about those Koopas.
Yeah. Why
there was that one.
Oh, sorry, Lisa. Go ahead.
So I was just gonna say I might play as Iggy. I think it's Iggy. I like him.
I want to see the cards.
What?
No. Go ahead. You go. I was talking to myself.
Am I wrong in thinking that Diddy Kong's been in this game before?
Did he? I think he was.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought I used to play as him all the time. Now, what did you say, Chris?
No, I was going to say I would have liked to see what the carts are going to be, but they're not telling you. The only other thing I have here are the courses. Mario Kart Stadium, Water Park, Sweet, oh great, double Sweet, Sweet Canyon, Thwomp Ruins, Mario Circuit, Toad Harbor, Twisted Mansion, Shy Guy Falls, this is no Shy Guy Beach, Sunshine Airport, Electrodome, Cloud Top Cruise, Rainbow Road, of course, Bone Dry Dunes, Dolphin Shoals, Wee Moo Moo Meadows. Okay, so Moo Moo Meadows is back. Oh, these are like the ones that are from previous races now. Moo Moo Meadows, Cheap Cheap Beach, Mario Circuit, Toad's Turnpike, Dry Dry Desert, Donut Plains 3 from Super Nintendo, Royal Raceway, DK Jungle. The Leaf Cup has complete question marks on it at this time. Tick Tock Clock, Rainbow Road from the N64, Grumble Volcano, Music Park, Piranha Plant Pipeway, Yoshi Valley, and Sherbet Land from GameCube. So there's a lot of questions.
I like Sherbet Land.
I'm sad. I wanted a few others that I enjoyed. What link was shared that I do not know?
It's just some pictures of the characters, and it has the carts in there.
They should really figure out a way to release new tracks.
Yeah.
There are some new.
Like downloads later.
Oh, they are.
Adding to
They are.
Like DLCs.
They mentioned it. Yeah, they mentioned DLCs. That's why Nintendo changed over their internet now, and it's called the Nintendo Network.
Okay.
So there's a possibility.
Well, that's good. Because they take so long in between games. It would be nice to freshen it up a bit with some new levels.
Yeah.
Indeed. Ah, the carts. Thank you, Brant. Good, that's my question. Are there bikes? And there are bikes.
Yeah.
I'm done.
There's a whole list of gliders, too, by the way.
Oh, joy! Flyers! Goodbye.
Paraglider, flower glider, parachute, 2 cloud balloons. All kinds of stuff. Peach parasol.
I want if anything, I want the 2 cloud balloons.
Cool. Yeah, I want to play this. It'd be fun.
Well, we have to wait until May.
Yeah. And this other news thing that I found is kind of non-news, but Xbox One has external storage coming soon. Apparently. Yippee.
Yay.
Just thought I'd mention that. That's all.
It's good news for Xbox One owners, I guess.
Exactly.
Yep. I won't know because I'll never have it. I'm only going to have a PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
I don't need Big Brother spying on me with their thingy, their Kinect. Oh, thank you.
So, any other game talk you guys got?
Aliens is on sale for $10.
Go watch Media Madness on Comic Frontline. We talk all about that.
Yeah, how it was a $60 game that went down to $10 in less than a year. Spoiler, the game is not that good. And they didn't improve it like they were promising.
Obviously not.
So maybe just ignore that sale.
Exactly.
I am. I'm going to get Stitch for $10 instead.
Good
right.
choice.
So some tabletop talk?
Indeed, tabletop.
Very short segment of this. Only thing we really found was Adventure Time Cardboards for the Glory booster set. And they are supposedly releasing this month in April.
Nice.
Any thoughts on that?
Cryptozoic makes really good card games.
Yeah.
I mean, I really enjoyed the DC one, and they're really good at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So, even though I don't watch Adventure Time, if I was to see these, I would definitely check out a pack or two.
I don't watch it either, but you and I have both seen the Card Wars episode.
Oh, yeah. I shared the Card Wars video with you, so you know.
That was hilarious. I loved it.
I flooped the pig.
I do watch Adventure Time, but I'm way behind, and I have not seen that episode, so now I'm going to have to go find it.
Lisa, you didn't floop the pig?
You gotta
I
flip the
guess
pig. Bacon pancakes. No, sorry. I told you I was gonna do it.
Yeah, but Tropicana doesn't like bacon, apparently.
What?
Tropicana don't like bacon. Did you see their new commercial? They said their Tropicana orange juice is so good, even bacon can't make it better.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, Frontline video coming soon. Brad, do you have bacon?
Do I have bacon? This is Zone 4. What are you asking me
Of
that?
course you do. Do you have Tropicana?
Actually, I do. Believe it or not.
So I expect your video in the Comic Frontline post list thing tomorrow morning when you have breakfast. Your brother can record you just like he did when you were alpha.
He thought I was crazy.
He'll think you're even crazier when he's sitting there recording you just eating bacon and drinking orange juice saying, hey, they do go together.
But what if he finds out they don't go together?
He'll be in the bathroom.
That was so funny. You should have seen his face when...
I can imagine. You should have said to him, this is the TV show you liked when you were a kid.
Oh, no, I didn't even have to tell him what it was. He was like, oh, I know what you're doing. I just don't know why.
Why?
That was fun. But, yeah, so if you're a fan of Adventure Time, you got to check out all the games from Cryptozoic anyway. Like Chris said, they do great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of games that are coming out of Cryptozoic that I love, that I really would recommend.
And this does require an Adventure Time Card Wars Collector's Pack to play, it says. So I guess they already have some stuff out for this.
I found something I want to talk about really quick from Cryptozoic.
Okay.
Oh my god, we were talking about this today. Oh my god, I want this. I'm buying it. It's coming out this month. Capcom Street Fighter deck building game. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Interesting.
That is pretty nice.
Look at that card art. Oh my god, I want Cryptozoic. I will review it. Send me a review copy. I will review every inch of this game.
That better not be all of the characters. We're missing Chun-Li.
No, this cannot be all the characters. I'm very sure. Well, Chun-Li's on the box, so I'm 999% sure this is not all the internal card art.
It says 14 oversized hero cards, so they're only showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
10. So they cut off Ryu,
10.
Chun-Li. Oh god, who's that little girl that keeps following Ryu around? She's in the picture right there. Sakura? And maybe Dark Ryu.
Guile.
Oh yeah, Guile's not... No, Guile... Yeah,
And
Guile...
Ken, isn't that Ken on the cover?
Yeah, Ken... Yeah, we mentioned Ken, so Guile.
Yeah.
Brant's right, Guile, so no Dark Ryu. Aww.
Yeah.
I said. I want Dark Ryu.
I'm sure there'll be booster packs.
I will accept a review copy. I'm showing Michael. Michael buy it.
Michael buy anything.
You have no idea. Well, I'm done. It's $40.
They have awesome
That's
stuff.
not that. It's not that bad for a card game if you're.
No,
I
I wanted to mention it. I wanted to mention that it's $40.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Did you know for the DC deck building game they have the Crisis expansion? By the way.
Yes.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Cool. All right, so that's our tabletop talk.
Oh my goodness, they have Bravest Warriors game.
Oh, do they really?
Oh, it's not out yet, but it's coming in July.
Nice.
We will talk about it in July.
Okay. I did not.
In July!
Sweet.
As I go on Amazon and add the Street Fighter deck building game to my wish list for when it's released. Amazon is very happy with me. The UPS guy loves me lately.
Oh, I'm sure.
He calls me by name now. He knows my name. Another package, Chris. Oh, thank you.
Well, you guys got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, I pretty much got everything out of my system.
Okay. Then that's going to, oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. I figured you were just...
I was about to say, what about Lisa?
I figured she was just...
agreeing that was it.
Yeah, I figured she was just being silent because she had nothing to say. I'm sorry.
Deck building game Heroes Unite. Oh, did you see the Heroes Unite? Is that what you were talking about?
Which one?
Ooh.
It's called...
No, I was talking to Brant about the expansion to the DC one. Is this the one you were talking about?
No, they have a Crisis one. It's not out yet. It's third quarter this year.
Oh, I'm looking at this one. This one's already out.
Yeah. I'm on school too.
We'll save that for the official 1 year anniversary then.
There you go.
Save the link. As I add that to my wish list.
And since this is a shortened, and we say shortened when we've been going for quite a while.
Yeah, short my foot.
Wow.
And I have a size 13 foot.
I told you this episode of Zone 4 is going to be like 10 hours long. Because there's a Raymond segment too, so.
Maybe you should just have a Zone 4 week.
Might
where
have
you
to.
release one every day.
Or you could just make like a Zone 4 radio channel, you know, just have the old episodes playing on days that it's not like the new episode. And throw some extra podcasts in there now and again. There you go.
Yeah,
Zone 4 channel.
I'll have that up within a week. Yeah, sure, okay.
The Zone 4 channel, everybody.
But anyway, that's our show, everybody. We don't have an and action figure for this one. Tune in for the 1 year anniversary episode. We'll definitely return to that segment and much more. So.
And go to Brant and tell him you want the Zone 4 network. Part of iTunes. Radio show.
But
Live.
But we're very happy to have Hall of Toys as part of this Zone 4 5-year anniversary celebration. Hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, check out zone4podcast.com for the rest of the episodes. And new episodes are on comicfrontline.com. Or Comic Frontline's YouTube channel, rather. So.
It's all connected.
Yeah.
It's all part of the wonderful world of the internet.
Yeah. So until then, take care, everybody.
You are now leaving the Zone 4 network.
No, we're just leaving the Hall of Toys.
Oh.
We're leaving the Hall of Toys and going into the main part of the Zone 4. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Well, we deserve to be the main part of the Zone 4. I mean, what other part could you have as a main part of the Zone 4?
The main Zone 4 show.
No, you don't need that. I was waiting for you to say, no, you don't need the main part. That could be the beginning, and then we could be like the main attraction.
We literally call our podcast Hall of Toys. We're in the hall.
We are the hall. Go. Hey, it's better than Toy Talk or Toy Zone. No, we're gonna call it Toy.
We have a segment called Toy Talk. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Toy Zone. Yeah, that's it.
Hi, I'm Brant.
I'm Chris.
Welcome to Toy Zone.
The zone where we do toys. The toys do us. Yeah.
Okay. So again, thank you, everybody, and back to your regularly scheduled Zone 4.
You are now leaving
We've already
Toy
left.
Zone. Toy Zone, no. They already left. Goodbye from Hall of Toys. See you guys on the 1 year anniversary.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, in Walgreens they got these 3 stuffed plushies of Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie. I was so tempted. They were only $7 each. I was tempted to buy all 3 and give them to Mike as a surprise box present.
On camera, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not going to do it otherwise. Now I'll be like, Mike.
Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, and I'm gonna go, hey Mike, which one is your favorite now?
I was going down the pre-orders list, and I just grabbed the first thing that looked interesting.
Gotcha.
So I have one.
Gotcha. Well, you're the one that said, Chris, do the agenda. I'm like, okay, fine. And I ran and I grabbed things.
When I do the agenda, I pick a lot of stuff that I think you'll like. I thought you would reciprocate. Now I know better.
I tried.
I'm just giving you a
I
hard time.
reciprocate. If there was G.I. Joe, I would have stuck that in there. I would have hard stuck that in there.
I'm not just about G.I. Joe. No.
Yes, you are!
I am not.
When I hear G.I. Joe, the first thing I think of is, that's Brant.
Well, I'll give you that, yeah, but...
Okay,
still,
then.
That's not all I like, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, sure, but I'm just saying, G.I. Joe. Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure what to push.
There's Brant. I don't know what you did, Brant, but don't do it again.
I didn't do anything.
It's the Ghostbuster figures. They're listening. They're warning us not to say this on the show. But guess what I'm going to do now? I'm going to say it on the show.
So good. Maybe I can watch the Mario Kart trailer now.
There you go.
You never saw the Mario Kart trailer? I come back to this.
Foiled again.
I watched a little one, but I think this one's longer.
Yeah.
Is this the one where they're on the... Wait, let me see now. I want to know if this is the one where they're on the wall.
The one I watched, it was comparing the 8 to N64s.
Wait a minute. Which one... Whoa, I didn't know they had... Oh my god. I didn't see... I saw this one, and I didn't... Whoa, I want to see this one, excuse me. Rainbow Road.
Yeah,
no.
I kind of like it. It's like you're racing down Guitar Hero.
I didn't see it yet. I'm watching it now. Don't spoil it.
That's what it puts me in mind of when you get to it.
This is N64. What the?
It compares them in a minute.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
Dude!
Mm-hmm.
I hate Rainbow Road usually, but this looks...
It's like you're racing down Guitar Hero, I'm telling you.
Holy crap. I love how the carts, like, shimmy side to side now. Oh my god, it's the exact same Well, they're changed, never mind. What the hell, gliders?
Yep. I love that part.
Oh, this is gonna be... Lisa, be ready to be screwed by, like, tons of, like, flying nonsense. And, well, at least I got rid of that stupid figure 8. So we're going to try to limit it to 20, 30 minutes?
We'll try. We have like 10,000
the word
weeks.
try. The word try lately for... we'll try,
This
yeah.
is going to be like a 10-hour episode.
Yeah, it's going to be a full-fledged episode, and you're going to be like, you know what? Let's just redo the intro and call this a one year anniversary. Are we done now?
Our closings, or rather non-closings, are legendary, dude. You and I, together, we cannot close a show ever.
Because we don't want to go. That's the
know.
problem. I'm bad at saying goodbye. I'm very good at saying hello and keeping it going. It's when the goodbyes start happening, it's like, feed your barmaid.
Oh, man.
I know,
I was just trying not to laugh too hard.
I said bye like 3 times and you just kept going.
Wait, what did you say 3 times?
Bye. I did the closing like 3 times and you just kept going.
I couldn't help myself. I don't like saying goodbye.
We went an hour and a half, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We did a full show.
I don't know. Did y'all see? I dropped out like an hour ago.
Did you really?
I lost the call and had to come back in. And y'all are still talking, so I don't think you know.
I didn't even know.
I
didn't even notice.
I feel really bad.
When was this? What toy?
I don't remember, but it was like an hour and 6 minutes ago.
Wow.
That's funny. That was still 30 minutes into the show. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was it before or after I said, Lisa, do you want to take the next one? And you were like, I have nothing left to really discuss.
I think it was before that.
Wow.
I guess I could have taken the, shoot, I forget what it is on already, Pacific Rim, because I at least have seen that movie.
That's funny. I'm glad you came back.
Yeah.
I could have just walked away and said sorry.
And we wouldn't have known. We would have been like, what did you think, Lisa? Lisa? Hello?
Well, it worked out. I thought again we had lost the whole thing, but then I just was able to join it again, and y'all were still going. So like, okay.
Oh, Lord.
We're probably too busy looking at the pictures and look at Skype. Like, wait a minute. I accidentally, while you were talking about the Disney stuff, I accidentally X'd out my entire Google Chrome. So I was frantically going down the links and opening everything up again.
This has been a Gonzo Goose production.